Ezra was the smartest boy in his village, yet he was also the biggest failure because he suffered from a restless mind that jumped from thought to thought like a wild bird. He would sit down to study, and 5 minutes later he was distracted by his phone, leaving him unable to finish anything he started. His father warned him that an uncontrolled mind was like a wild horse that would eventually drag him in the wrong direction. But Ezra just laughed it off until he found himself struggling to keep up with his own potential. Desperate for a change, his father took him to see Master Silas, a wise mentor known for training the most successful youth. Instead of a long lecture, Master Silas handed Ezra a glass filled to the brim with water and gave him a simple challenge: walk around the garden without spilling a single drop. It sounded easy, but as Ezra walked, the world attacked his focus. Birds sang, leaves crunched, and children laughed nearby. Every time he looked away at a distraction, the water spilled over the edge, and by the time he returned, the glass was half empty. Master Silas looked him in the eye and revealed the hard truth, explaining that the glass represented his goal and the water was his focus. He told Ezra that the noise outside was the world trying to steal his future, and by looking away, he hadn't just spilled water, he had spilled his potential. That realization hit Ezra hard, and he finally understood that intelligence means nothing without the discipline to control it. From that day on, Ezra committed to a strict routine, waking up early and practicing meditation to calm his wild thoughts. It was difficult at first, but he kept pulling his mind back to the task at hand until his focus became unbreakable. 1 year later, during a brutal national championship where other students panicked under the pressure of complex problems, Ezra remained calm. He visualized that glass of water locked in his focus and ignored the panic around him. When the results were declared, Ezra was the winner, proving that a disciplined mind is stronger than talent, luck, or intelligence. The lesson is simple. If you pick up your glass and focus entirely on your water, the noise of the world can never stop you from reaching your destination.